Kevin Marr. Why did they invent the upside-down lighthouse? Right, Kevin. It's for submarines. Folks, would you like to think about something good today and don't think about anything bad? Well, you know it's your life and you're in control and you are the boss of what you're going to think about. All things work for good for those who love the Lord and know His purpose. Let me say that over again. All things work for good for those who love the Lord and know the Lord's purpose. The Lord is not he or she or his or her. The Lord is the Lord. Now look at that, please. Do you know the purpose? Yep. Good for you. The purpose is to love. And do you love the Lord? Yes. And who is the Lord? The Lord is love. All things work for good today, folks, for all of us. For those who know the Lord's purpose, and the purpose is love. Just as I am, without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me, and that thou bidst me come to thee, O Lamb of God, I come. I come. We're working on that word. Affirm. Affirm means to confirm, to ratify, to assert positively, to aver, to avow, to declare, to asseverate, and what do we affirm? That all things work for good for those who love the Lord and know the Lord's purpose. The doctor said, "There's nothing I can do for your disease. It's hereditary." The patient said, "Send the bill to my dad." The doctor says, "I have good news and bad news." And then the doctor said, "No, I have bad news and very bad news." And the patient says, "What's the bad news?" The doctor says, "You have 2 days to live." And the patient says, "What's the very bad news?" The doctor says, "I forgot to tell you 2 days ago." What's the first thing that your new doctor did when you went to visit him? He took out his stethoscope and carefully listened to my wallet. Did the doctor give you a clean bill of health? No, he won't do that until my check clears. People are quite often say to me, oh, I got to leave, I have a doctor's appointment at 2:30. And I say to them, you don't think for one moment that that doctor's going to be on time, do you? And Mary says that her son is going to grow up to be a doctor. He's already collecting old magazines. The doctor says you take one of these pills every day and you walk a mile a day. And then you call me at the end of the month. The patient called at the end of the month and says, hey doc, what do I do now? I'm out of pills and 30 miles from home. Amy finished all the work yesterday -4. Minus take Glendora outdoors. Minus a really robust feeding of the animals. It was sort of limpid. Minus Glendora eating a good meal. No, you really can't say that. But minus Glendora having food on the night table. Minus the great big knee pad that vibrates the knee and heats the knee. It really does it good. I heard from Patricia Bush. Thank you, Patricia Bush. Thank you, Kevin Marr, for your support of A Chat with Glendora and for you its encouragement.
The time is 8:00 a.m.
Maureen Shepard did not sign her application to keep A Chat with Glendora on TV in Litchfield and Torrington. Michael Sweet in Public Access TV in Willimantic, Connecticut, and North Windham, Connecticut. I call him up and he hangs up, which is rather rude. So I call him again and he hangs up again. Then I ask my staff to call him up and he hangs up on them. So I called the mayor and the city manager of Windham and asked them if they will find out what is going on with Mr. Sweet. A Chat with Glendora is supposed to be on TV there every Monday at 3 p.m. Did you call his supervisor, Mr. Michael Montesanto in Rochester? No. Oh, okay. Well, you do that today. We received a package in the mail, a telephone that cost $400. It's a land phone, and we think it says it will dial 60, auto dial 60 telephone numbers. Why do you need that, Glendora? You have a cell phone that will dial 400. I'll tell you why. You can't rely on the internet. You can't rely on the Wi-Fi. You can't rely on the mobile network. Hey Google, what is the temperature, please? We started out asking for a cell phone that was helpful to blind people. These are no good to blind people. There's a flat screen. You can't tell one button from another. Hey Google, what day is it? Hey Alexa, what day is it, please?
Today is Thursday, October 6th.
Thursday, October 6th. Oh, thank you. Alexa, what is the temperature, please?
Right now, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
54
Today,
degrees Fahrenheit.
Expect a high of 74 degrees.
High of 74 degrees. Very good. That's 4 degrees below the standard, which is 78 degrees. There were two other things to tell you, and I think of them during the day when the rush is going on, and then I come down and sit with you, and I can't think of them. Come thou all happiness, helping the world we go, caring and sharing. Happy, all glorious, or all victorious. Gone is the selfishness, ego is out.